The two great enemies, Vedavyasa says in Mahabharata, for any spiritual sadhaka are the aham and mama, he says. Aham means I, and mama means mine. So he says these two words are the ones which occupies and consumes the consciousness of conditioned souls in this entire world. I and mine. Like generally one tends to think in terms of I, like Ravana says, I, Ravana, 10-headed Ravana, Lanka Naresh, makes this declaration, like that people speak. Because one takes one's role very importantly in this world. And mama means what we possess is also very important for us. Like I possess a kingdom, I possess ornaments, I possess elephants and horses and chariots and queens and children and praja and everything. These are all the second type of ahankar. First type of ahankar is aham, second is the mama. So interestingly, Vedavyasa says in Mahabharata that these two words are binding words, and there are two other words which are liberating words, he says. You may wonder what are they. He says, na aham, na mama, he says, that's all. It's the opposite of that. That one should always repeatedly say, na aham. Na aham means, I am not the doer, Krishna is the doer. Na mama means, things don't belong to me, everything belongs to Krishna. Now, how does these two words affect us? We can easily see. And aham is after getting credit for whatever I did. And one may be wanting to be attentive to not let the credit go to someone else. And in case it goes, we want to chase after that person and get it back. So, and this is one of the activities of the conditioned souls in this world. Craving for credit and chasing after those who steal the credit. So, and this keeps the mind and whole life preoccupied. Like in BRC, one scientist did a research and he showed his friend, can you please just go through it and suggest me your ideas? And that fellow published it in his name. And this fellow committed suicide, not able to take it. And not one, this was repeated almost every alternate year or every year it happens. Somebody commits suicide there. So instead of that place called as Anushakti Nagar, now they are calling as Atmatya Nagar. It has become like that. So many suicides have happened there because of somebody stealing the credits for what I have done. Somebody else has taken among scientists. This happens everywhere. Similarly, the possession, somebody steals away possession of one person away, like an army. The man is having a beautiful wife, but the army officer is throwing a bad eye on her. And he arranged somebody to finish off this fellow. And now the wife is a widow. Now he says, you marry me, I will take care of you. So this happened. It came in the paper once. That means one is eager to loot the property of others. So when my property is looted, I lament. Then I think about it, how to get that looted property back. Just like looted credit back. So looted properties back. Mughals came and ruled India for 700 years. British came and ruled for 200 years. So one country takes over another country and another country is in great anxiety. How to get all our resources and opulences and country back, isn't it? And same happens individually also. You will see that everybody in our own lives, we have some small or big number of possessions and there is a fear. If you are a preacher, you are afraid that your counsel will be taken by somebody else. Another preacher is calling him, please take this Mahaprasad. Can you join this one and do this service for me? So one can always have fear. If one is working in a job, there is fear that job may be taken away. My job. One fellow in Bombay was showing in Nariman Point, look at the tallest building in Nariman Point, that's where I work. He was very proud. Next day his job was gone. So he had the ahankar of having the tallest building. Building remained there, but his job was gone. So in this world, anything we possess will not stay with us. So when we are chanting the holy name, these two affirmations, especially the early mornings, one should give. My dear Krishna, whatever I am able to do, it's all because I am connected to you, I am able to do. Like this, fingers are able to pick up a luggage or play kartal because it is connected to the hand and to the body. If these fingers were disconnected from the body, they won't be able to do anything. Similarly, I am connected to Guru, who is the right hand of Krishna. So because of that, I am able to do something. Otherwise, when I am disconnected from Guru and Krishna, what is my power? I have no power individually. Your finger cut and kept on the table has no power. Similarly, whatever possessions I am having right now, it's all gift of Guru and Krishna. With those possessions, I am doing something. But any possession may be taken away any time in this world. Kuch bharosa nahi. The world has always seen changing situations. It's always in flux. Today somebody is a billionaire. Tomorrow he can be a beggar. Today somebody is a king. Tomorrow he can be, an ordinary human or even an animal or a bird also. So that's what Jadabharata told King Rahugana. Today you are sitting on the palanquin. Likely next life I may be sitting there and you may be lifting my palanquin. The only leader in this world who is unchanging leader, imperishable leader, eternal leader, everlasting leader, permanent leader is Lord Vasudeva, he said. And that person's position doesn't change. Any king below Vasudeva, you got to speak of even Brahma also. Brahma keeps changing his position. These are all changing positions. The unchanging leader is the Supreme Lord. So these two affirmations we have to give early in the morning to the mind. Understand this. Krishna is the only leader. And everything belongs to him. And all the credits that I receive by doing any wonderful thing is because I am a part and parcel of Krishna and I am getting the empowerment of Guru. These two things are making me do something wonderful sometimes. Like if you see a diamond, it shines when the sunlight falls on it. Without that, nobody can know the glory of diamond. Similarly, they are making me shine. Guru and Krishna are making me shine. So, in this way, we can gradually learn to give up the credits and give up the possessions in the mind. After that, we can chant the holy name very peacefully because we become Nishkinchan. We become Kinchan. And we don't have anything to possess. We don't have any credit to oneself. Our heart only becomes filled with gratitude and satisfaction and detachment. In that state, calling out the holy name fervently may be a little more easier than when we are holding on to this aham and mama. So the chanting of the holy name becomes a meaningful and nourishing effort for the soul when the soul does these things with these affirmations in the mind. Otherwise, we are simply doing a kind of game where mind is going, I did this, I did that, he's taking my credit, now that fellow is taking my possession, I will not leave him, and then go round and round and round, and mind goes everywhere. After the chanting, devotee says, my head is aching now after chanting. How can a head ache? We are supposed to feel relief from ache, all aches. Shoka moha bhaya, apaha. Bhagavatam study relieves you of shoka moha bhaya. Same with the chanting of the holy name. It's a similar effect. But if you are feeling headache because we have too much unnecessarily struggled ourselves, like in Pune station, we saw two dogs were catching a empty Bisleri bottle and pulling each side. One is pulling this side, that fellow is pulling that side. There is no water inside. They only want to prove to the other that let us see who can pull better. Because there is nothing in that. It's a jammed bottle. Somebody has squeezed it and thrown it. The whole world is after that. But Srila Prabhupada's mercy, we got the holy name. And before chanting the holy name, we should tell to our own mind that, my dear mind, you are not a great personality. Krishna is great and you are his insignificant part and parcel. And you don't possess anything. Everything belongs to Krishna. And you yourself are possessed by Krishna. These two affirmations you gave and then chant the holy name. Nischintita, what that was? He says, Nischinta Bajiba, he says. Chant, Nischintita Bajibo. He says, chant without any anxieties. Then that kind of chanting will bring you closer to Krishna. Harinam Prabhu ki Let's offer our humble obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord who are just like the said trees or ocean of mercy, full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnava vrindaki Vaishnava Thakur Srila Prabhupada ki Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki